This is Johnathan. Johnathan works for the Office of Emergency Management. But deep down inside, Johnathan always wanted to be part of the tactical SWAT unit. Today, Johnathan sees an opportunity. And well, here's what happened. P.S. Johnathan never did explain to me the question I asked. Let's go 6.
What's your name and your badge number? First Amendment, you ever heard of it? Big Nick, South Florida Accountability. I'm at the back gate of the parking lot for the Broward County Sheriff's Office. I was actually just passing by. I was at the park over here, and I saw a lot of traffic coming in and out of this back gate. So I decided to come check it out. All right.
Do you need any help?
You are?
Johnathan Yabby. Johnathan Yabby. Do you need any help or anything?
Are you a sheriff?
Can I help you?
Yeah, you have a badge number or anything?
Do you have any ID?
Why would I give you ID?
I want to make sure you're okay. You have any ID or anything?
How's my ID gonna tell you if I'm okay or not?
Alright. Do you have any weapons on you or anything?
Do you?
Sir, do you have any weapons or anything on you?
Do you have any weapons on you? You mind if I search your vehicle?
PSP building in the rear, on the east side south, CCN 19115. The other deputy was gone. Yeah, the east rear gate. I'm okay at this point. There's like a March 17 response. Have a gentleman filming the rear of the station to make sure everything's okay with the gentleman. Filming, video recording the rear of the station. Black male, 5'8".
Hey, 6'2". Are you serious?
6'2". How much do you weigh?
About 220.
Thank you, 220.
Extremely good looking.
And extremely good looking. Not at this time. Well, just use the CCN 19115, sir.
Hey, don't touch me.
Okay, please stay away from that vehicle.
If you touch me, I'm not going to get law enforcement involved. I'm going to take care of myself if you put your hands on me.
Outside. Right now I'm on foot. I have a marked vehicle, an unmarked vehicle. Yes.
You're blocking traffic, man. You're the only one out here violating the law right now. You're the only one violating the law.
Yes, correct.
You told me to get away from his vehicle. This is my vehicle. This is a taxpayer's vehicle.
All right, sir, I understand.
Do not claim ownership to the taxpayer's vehicle.
I understand that.
This is the vehicle that we authorize you to use, okay? It's not your vehicle. So you do not tell the public to stay away from the public vehicle.
I understand.
All right?
Hey, sir, you okay?
What part of me look like I can't tell you if I'm okay or not? Is there a certain part of me that looks like that? You don't think I have the ability to let you know if I'm okay or not? I'm holding a handheld device, recording you, speaking with you, and you asking me if I'm okay. Is that like a code word for maybe he's acting erratic? So send the sheriff. Hopefully they don't mistake their taser for a weapon. That wouldn't be anything like that, would it? I mean, you guys don't like transparency? You guys don't like the public to come see where our money goes? Is that what it is? Or I have to explain to you my every detail in life? Emergency management officer. Don't you have more pressing needs to do than be a Darren?
Correct.
You should close your door. That's very dangerous. At least move your car up or park. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I mean, Chef Gregory Tony knows who I am. So I would suggest you move your vehicle. You're creating a very dangerous situation.
Yeah, I understand that, sir. Again, are you okay?
Are you okay?
You're not answering the question.
I don't have to. This is America, right?
That's correct.
I do have the freedom of speech and the Fifth Amendment, right?
Certainly do.
So what is the problem that I'm not answering the question? Is that within my rights?
Certainly is.
Now I tell you what, you're a public official on duty, right? Right?
Sir, how can I help you?
I need you to identify yourself, including your station ID number or whatever you may
My
have.
ID number is 19115. My last name is Johnathan.
Can you spell that?
Y-A. 1 second, sir. Go ahead, say that again. Yes. Y-A-V-N-E-H.
Yavner? And your first name?
Johnathan.
Thank you, Johnathan. See this technical response you did? That's the disconnect between the government and civilians. What a normal person should have done was observe, pull over their car, come out and say, hey, you like taking pictures? Are you doing photography? Is there anything you're working on? No, your first response is, am I okay? Do I have any weapons on me? Well, I mean, is that what you guys are taught? To think that the people that literally pay your salary are your enemy? Is that what you guys are taught?
Absolutely not.
So why would you approach me so hostile? Why would you do that? Look at the way you parked. You can't say you wasn't hostile. Look how you parked. You jumped out on me like I'm committing some major offense and not exercising the very First Amendment of our United States Constitution. What's your justification for that?
I'll tell you what. I'll explain to you if you stand over there, and I'm going to actually move my car a little bit, if you don't mind standing right there.
Absolutely. I would love to hear your explanation of this. Don't get too distracted, John. Come explain yourself to me. Obviously, they're telling you they know who I am. They know this is what I do. I pose no threat, so why are we still conducting this call, Jonathan? Why don't we end the call and come have a conversation with a member of the public?
Sounds great. I'll be back here. I'll call you if I need you.
If you need anything, wow.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
So tell me how and why do you assume I pose a threat?
I don't assume you pose a threat.
Your actions dictate different, Jonathan. Your actions were a lot different. You got to look at it from my point of view. I'm not going to bring the whole statistics about the probability of me being harmed by law enforcement based strictly on the way I look. I'm not going to bring that whole thing up, even though I just did. But you literally blocked traffic, left your door open in a tactical move. You asked me very, very personal questions, right? Obtrusive questions, whether I'm okay, am I armed, do I have ID, all for what? Did you take an oath to the Constitution?
Are you okay?
Jonathan, we can have a conversation, but it has to go two ways. Did you take an oath to the Constitution? Oh, you want to answer that question? You won't answer that question? All right, we have a sergeant on scene.
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing well, Sergeant. What's the name of your badge number?
It's Sergeant Walker, 11430.
Thank you. Now, Jonathan, explain the situation right, Jonathan. Don't say you stopped and asked me. Tell them how you stopped. You perceived me as some type of threat. You stopped the car right here. You had your door open. You was in tactical mode. You asked me very invasive questions. Am I okay? Do I have ID on me? Do I have any weapons on me? And you still haven't answered the question. What is it about me that make you think that I pose a threat? Instead of just a journalist out here taking B-roll footage. Why you go straight to the worst? Okay.
What's your last name so I can address you appropriately?
Nah, that ain't gonna happen. He knows it.
Big Nick.
He knows it.
He
Yeah.
does this.
Alright. Well,
I'll take care of it.
yeah,
I'll take care of it.
But we were having a conversation. Did you take an oath to the Constitution, Jonathan?
now, I'm going to leave you with the
Did you take an oath to the Constitution? I believe you did. And if you did, the very first amendment to the Constitution is the what? The freedom of press, Jonathan. So whenever you see someone doing a lawful activity, Jonathan, don't perceive them as a threat where you have to block traffic, jump out of your car like you have some type of arrest power. How you doing? Don't do that, Jonathan. I mean, I was hoping no one to come out here because my last videos about the Broward County Sheriff's Office has been great. But now you're going to be the thumbnail for these people to know what not to do to the public.
Hi, Johnathan. How are you? I mean, what's up, Big Nick?
I'm not Jonathan. Sergeant, you know, I'm only out here to bridge a gap. I'm only out here to show that this is okay with them so they don't have to be afraid of the
I've never
public.
had a problem.
I know you haven't. I know you haven't. So, you been okay?
I'm all right.
You know what? I'm going to leave you now. I know you have better things to do. You're the supervisor on duty right now, so I have to let you tend to your underlings. I'm going to leave, but I think Jonathan learned. I think he knows now. All right? Hey, Sergeant, you be safe, okay? All right. Big Nick, South Florida Accountability at the back gate of the Broward County Sheriff's Office. Out. $7-0. You're going to be my YouTube star, Ramirez. Because all you have to do is just shut your mouth and let me do what I do. Big Nick.
Big Nick, you don't look so big, bro. Keep watching.
I'm a lot bigger than your little ass.